It's Carter, man. I'm sitting here outside. It's a little bit cool. It's a little bit cool, but that's why I'm out here, because I need to cool down a little bit, okay? And I got my purple glasses on now. You may wonder, why in the world is Carter wearing purple glasses? It's because I'm going to engage in a little purple prose, okay? So I thought I'd color coordinated it kind of the whole way, have my kind of the whole way here. Um, I just got the news that the Republicans had elected Thone as Senate Majority Leader. Why don't you just go ahead and put Casper Milquetoast in? Why stop at the 3/4 mark? Go out and find Casper Milquetoast and put him as Senate Majority Leader. Thone is going to do nothing to further the agenda that the American people just stood up and shouted at the top of their lungs that they wanted. Okay? Donald Trump got elected in one of the most important elections in history, a absolute blockbuster election, because the American people stood up and said, we're tired of business as usual. Okay? We're tired of Washington being just a repository of people who treat us like crap. And then what do the members of the United States Senate do? The Republican members. They turn around and crap on the American people and on Donald Trump, the man who just made the greatest comeback in political history. All over us. They said to us, we don't care what you think. We are going to remain the McConnell Senate. The McConnell Senate. Mitch McConnell, who hates Donald Trump, who tried to destroy his first term, is now spearheading the effort to destroy Donald Trump's second term. And that's why he stuck in the power, his factotum, Thone. He is a nowhere man. Thone is a total nowhere man. But unfortunately, that's nothing unusual for the Republicans. Nothing unusual. You know, I think back in my lifetime, there has never been a Republican Senate Majority Leader who had one single thimbleful of testosterone. When I was Director of Communications for the Senate Majority in the early 80s, it was Howard Baker, for God's sake. Little Howie, who stood for nothing except he liked being a Washington insider. And we had Trent Lott, who everybody has forgotten, and rightly so. Frist, I think it was Bill Frist, another one who amounted to nothing. Then next we get Mitch McConnell, who the only thing he amounts to is betraying us at every turn. This is a vile human being, Mitch McConnell is. Look, think about something. In 2008, Mitch McConnell almost had to declare bankruptcy. Now he's worth about $30 million on a salary of about $170,000 or $80,000 a year. How does that happen? Well, could be insider trading, or it could be that his wife's entire family is part of the communist regime in China, and that's why we call Mitch McConnell China Mitch. Okay? Take a look at Mitch's wife, Elaine Chao. Take a look at her when she was young and say to yourself, and look at those two together when they were younger. Mitch just didn't turn ugly when he got old. Let me tell you, I've known Mitch the entire time he's been in politics. He just didn't turn ugly. He's always been damn ugly. So look at a picture of those two and say to yourself, why would she marry him? It's your job to marry the person we say. I'm just telling you. And now he again has full control of the U.S. Senate, because his little lickspittle has been elected Senate Majority Leader. Yeah, purple. I'm giving you some purple pros, okay? You're going to get more of it every week, by the way, when you tune in, go to YouTube and tune into my Coffee with the Carter Man, okay? The best political activist podcast on the internet, in the alternative media. Just check it out. And you're going to say, man, that is good. I just had a guest who's one of the most outstanding business leaders in America. He was an advisor to Donald Trump, John McNabb. He was incredible. So go check out that interview. We have an interview every week, a big interview, important interview. But what's also important is the fact that we just got sold out. Now, there is some hope. Charlie Kirk seems to think that J.D. Vance, as president of the Senate, can really control the flow of things, that he even has some say over what comes to the floor and doesn't. Well, he's going to have to exercise it, because Thune is going to team up with Chuck Schumer, just like Mitch McConnell did, to sell us out at every single turn, to block Donald Trump's legislative agenda. That's what they're going to try and do. Mitch did it the first time. Actually went to the White House and told Trump he was going to do it if Trump didn't do as he was told. And he's going to try and do it again now. He has his hey boy in there. So yeah, I'm angry. I'm PO'd. I'm indignant. I'm outraged. Everything you can think of, because we just got betrayed again by the Senate majority. And we've got little Mikey in the House. So folks, we're going to have to fight like hell. We're going to have to fight like hell. You're going to have to kick and scratch and bite if we're going to help Donald Trump get his agenda through. Thank God he's putting some great people in power around him. And they're going to have to realize the other end of Pennsylvania Avenue, the Senate is the enemy. I'm sorry. It's the enemy, and the House ain't exactly a friend. So they've got to get in there and be ready to scrape and not back down 1 inch, and we've got to back them in every move they make. So let's do this thing, stay strong.